I see you, Phil. I see you, Philly boy. What is going on, everybody? How are y'all doing? We live, DK Racing Fan, Light Force, Bowsette, first one in the chat. Before we get started, you want to join a great gaming community. What's up, Michael, Drew? What's up, dudes? If you want to join a great gaming community, become a sponsor. Patreon.com/Obi1Plays. We got a Madden League. We just started a prize Madden League. We're going to be on 2K tonight. We just have a good time. We just be chilling. Also, for subscribers, I am doing a giveaway. Going to be giving away Anthem for the Xbox One. I had to play the game first before I decide to give it away, but after playing the demo, the game is legit, and so a free Anthem game on the Xbox One. Both links are in the description to become a sponsor, as well as the subscriber giveaway. Let's get to the news. Boy Savage says he sent me a friend request on the Switch. All right, Phil Spencer, he was a guest on a podcast. This is Larry Herb's podcast, also known as Major Nelson. I didn't even know he had a weekly podcast, so I checked out the last one, and they were talking about a lot of stuff. This is, and the synopsis of the podcast is coming from windowscentral.com, so I'm going to just read the article and share my thoughts. I got to share my thoughts. Recently, Executive Vice President of Gaming Phil Spencer sat down with Director of Programming of Xbox Live, Larry Herb, to discuss everything from Crackdown 3 plans to E3 19. All right, so the major news that was dropped was that Playground Games, and he's going to talk about E3 in a second, Playground Games and Rare are working on new projects. Oh, my mind just goes everywhere when I think about that. Now, Playground Games, they've already been confirmed. What's up, 901? Not confirmed, but heavily rumored to be working on Fable 4. You see the game behind me? This is Fable 3. Fable is like Microsoft's Zelda, but Fable is just a dope game. I've beaten the Fable 2 and 3. Never played the original Fable on the OG Xbox, but it's rumored that Playground Games is working on Fable 4. Bro, if Fable 4 is announced at E3, I'd lose it. Fable 4 is lit. Also, Rare is working on a new project. Bro, please, Rare. Two things I would possibly want Rare to be working on. You see this game behind me? Banjo-Kazooie. Please be working on an all-new 4K 3D platforming Banjo-Kazooie game, bro. I've said this a million times. As dope as Mario 64 is on the 64, Banjo-Kazooie, it copied Mario 64 and improved on it in almost every way. And so Banjo-Kazooie is actually a better game than Mario 64. Bruh, please let Rare be working on either a Banjo-Kazooie game or, now this one is deep speculation right here. Bruh, my Xbox Game Pass, they tweeted to Nintendo. This is what they tweeted, Nintendo. Now, where's my thing? This is what Xbox Game Pass tweeted Nintendo. We really dig Super Smash Brothers. Hashtag National Compliment Day. Now, the rational Obi-Wan is like, oh, it's just National Compliment Day, and so they're just complimenting Nintendo. The crazy Obi-Wan is like, oh, they just low-key confirmed they're working on an Xbox-type Super Smash Brothers game. I tweeted them too. I said, check this out. Have Banjo and Kazooie, Steve, as your starting lineup. Banjo and Kazooie, Steve from Minecraft, Of course, somebody from Gears, somebody from Master Chief from Halo, Battletoads, the Viva Pinata, whatever, dude, a character from that game, and a Killer Instinct fighter. That's the 7 to just get started. And then from there, you can have third-party games. You can have they have Sonic and Smash. Sonic isn't a Nintendo IP. You can have Sonic in your game too. They have Solid Snake. You can have Solid Snake too. And so the rest of the game, you can take all the third-party characters. They're not Nintendo IPs. And so make it happen, Microsoft. It would say, I'm sure, I tell you this, I'm sure Sony and Microsoft are looking at these Smash Brothers sales and like, hold on now, bro. So, all right, so back to the article. Just my crazy speculation. So, Playground Games and Rare are both working on new projects. And so we'll probably hear from them either this E3 or next year E3. Now, this is coming from Phil Spencer. This is what he said. This is going to be a fun E3 for us. We had a discussion internally. Should we go big? Should we save money? No, we're going to do our thing and we're going to go and be as big at E3 as we've ever been. This could possibly be Microsoft's biggest E3. Now, I've said this last year, and I say it again now. Xbox had the best E3 last year. Sony's E3 was garbage. Nintendo spent half their E3 talking about Smash, which we had like 3 directs on Smash. And so Microsoft had the best E3 last year, and they said that this year they're going to go big. And I love the opportunity that he continues to be with our fans in the industry. We're still going through some of the discussions on how much long-term and how much near-term games do we want to talk about. I'm a proponent for being as transparent as we can be. I feel really good about our plans. The content that we'll have will be great, and we'll talk about our future. We'll talk more about what the Xbox brand means to us. We have millions of Xbox customers. We see them on the phone or on other devices. We want to make that possible. It continues. One thing I was doing on this holiday was I was playing games on xCloud. He was using xCloud, so he has access to it, of course. And I'm sure they have beta testers all throughout the U.S. Testing out the service. We want to make sure we get it as right as we can. We want to test it. To anyone else on the service, I'm just playing. It'll be years before this is the primary way people are playing. But let's think about our future. We should also have these 5 to 10 year views on where things can go. And so he admitted xCloud is still a couple years out until this is going to be the primary. Meaning it's going to happen where this is the primary we're playing. But I think that they want this to be as an option right now. And so I'm hoping, even if we don't get a new Xbox, because I'm good with my X. I have 4K gaming right now. And so I'm good if they don't come out with a new system this year. But I hope they launch at least Project xCloud this year so I could game on my phone. But Phil Spencer, the man right here, he said, dance for us, Philly. Philly, he's saying that this E3 is going to be the biggest E3 that they've ever had. Or he's saying they're going to make it as big as ever. That's his wording. And so they plan to go big for this E3. Sony's not going to be at E3. We'll see what Nintendo doesn't do on-stage directs. They've been doing the digital directs, which are cool because it saves a lot of fluff in between. I've always said that. So we'll see. Bruh, if they announce Banjo-Kazooie Fable 4, I'm going to faint. All right, what do you guys think about Phil Spencer's news on they're going big this E3? Sound off in the comment section below. I want to know. But before you go, bro, click that subscribe button. Stay up to date. All things gaming, bro. We out.